Let's see if it works. No data. Oh, the multi-stream is broken again. I don't know what. Now it works. Now it works. Alrighty. Perfect for the next match. Let's go. Kronika. Let's fight Kronika. So we have count to 3 and king. I do like the intense training. Aerial power is pretty good, but I'm getting fangs. Let's get an elite training. I think that's pretty cool. Let's get an elite training. Okay, we have no mass clear currently. We do have the arc lights. The arc lights do not have splash though. He is using them as a ranged unit. So we can only get 3, so marksman will not be upgraded. So he has no air currently. Might as well be a dick and go for wasp immediately. Go for wasp immediately because we can upgrade those boyos. We can upgrade those boyos. Like so. And let's have this side here. I don't think he can do much against level 2 wasps at the beginning. Let's make them king immediately, because why not? And let's get going. He does have fangs, so he can use it against my musties. But my wasps have high X ammo. So I can give them next round high X ammo. Move them around as well. Nice pushback. Did you see that? This guy got pushed back. So sledge versus marksmen and fangs. He's gonna hit first with the fangs. There they are. But we're clearing out pretty hard. So if he masses anti-air, these wasps are a little bit in trouble. If he masses anti-air, these wasps are a little bit in trouble. We got another intensive training. Interesting. Got another intensive training. But if we give those fangs something to shoot at beforehand, we are less in trouble. So let's give them something to shoot at pretty quickly. Like so. And let's give our waspy boys high X ammo. And let's wait with the intense training. If we're lucky, we can level up the wasps 3 times next round. He still has no king. He has improved his arc lights, so he's getting ranged on the arc lights. So we need to get rid of the arc lights. We can do that with either a Stormcaller, which would be good against the fangs too. The question is, does he have anti-rocket with musties? Now he has given them movement speed, which is okay, because if they run in front of the sledgehammer, That would mean that if they're meeting up with a sledgehammer, that means I'm storm calling. And I'm using my storm callers to... Yes, I will be using my storm callers to clear out the sledgehammers and the fangs at the same time. My AoE is not doing the greatest amount of work, honestly. Bit more luck that I won this round. Bit more luck. We cannot upgrade the wasps, so we're gonna use it now. We're getting crawlers, which is very, very, very good. Let's get 2 crawlies. Like so. Let's get 2 crawlies, like so. Now the wasps will upgrade next round. So we're gonna get 2 more wasps. We're just gonna play the game. Just gonna play the game. And give those intensive training. Give those intensive training. Get this marksman upped. And since he's getting a lot of fangs, I'm gonna get some fire next round. I'm gonna get some fire next round. But I will unlock the Stormcaller first, in case something happens. Is he getting shields? He's probably getting shields pretty soon, so we need fire for these guys. He got range now on them, so he will outrange my wasps. But I can easily move those over to this side and dominate this side and have flames and storms here. I do have the mobility, so I can give them a jump drive and just reposition them. Because currently he's kind of focusing on the left side, pretty hefty if we can see that here. It's going anti-air here. Might as well just sell these guys at some point. Because he's going hefty anti-air. Really hefty anti-air currently. So it's best I sell the wasps or I move them. Because I'm losing my last king here, which means I'm dead. So I need to sell my wasps. Or I need to use fire. Range is nice. Weather storm is pretty good too. For now, let's get the weather storm. I'm pretty sure he's expecting me to use it here. Right? But I'm gonna use it here. I'm gonna use it here. He has arc lights, and these arc lights are spammy. So if we take these ones, they have 4000 HP. So they take a lot of shots from these and from these. So he needs to shoot a lot of times to get rid of the fire badger. He needs a lot of time to get rid of the fire badgers. And if I just give them reparo, I give them reparo like so. I'm gonna drop these just a line back so they're coinciding with the left side. Like so. Oh no, they need a little bit more distance like this. And let's have a mini rocket over there. He actually didn't shield, so I could have destroyed this. Fine, he has a rhino on this side, which is a little bit of an issue. And more stuff, so he's flanking pretty hard. So the wasps are still early. I'm losing my last king over here. I'm dead. It's not looking good for me, so I need to sell or move. Let's move the wasps. Scorpion's pretty nice. I'm gonna get that scorpion into siege. Let's first promote this guy, let them move. So sledgehammer crawlers, so no anti-air over here. We're gonna do this. Promote these. The fire badgers are pretty slow, all things considered. We have musties over here. I think we're gonna give the musties. What's their experience like? Their experience is not great. Let's give them high X ammo. And let's upgrade our musties. No, you know what? Let's not upgrade our musties. Let's upgrade our fire badgers because we want to get rid of stuff, right? We want to get rid of stuff. We're gonna get another musty. We're gonna let these guys join the musties. And I'm gonna get one stormcaller. I'm gonna put them here. Now that Raiden is a bit of an issue. But we immediately wrecked him, so that's fine. He probably didn't expect the move. This guy is not getting a lot of damage, quite honestly. Stormcallers are doing work. Now he has gotten the Scorpion as well. He has ranged them. He has not sieged them yet. Stormcallers are doing a lot of work. Stormcallers are doing a lot of work. Now, an airdrop energy shield is not too bad. An airdrop energy shield is not too bad. Like so. Upgrade this. Let's give them an energy shield because they're vulnerable. Give them an energy shield. Go into siege mode with these guys. And since we have trouble getting rid of that rhino over there, we're gonna give them the... We're gonna give them something here too. And I think we're pretty good now. He has sold the Raiden, which is fine. I have a free shield now here. He's gone into a fortress with anti-air. Since Waspy Boyos now has shields, that's good. Okay. So what are we lacking here? We're lacking a little bit of meat on this side. So we're lacking just a little bit of meat on this side. we're lacking a little bit of meat on this side. Currently, he is trying to get anti-air out. If we drop the tungsten on this, it would die. So if we drop the tungsten on this, this thing dies. No biggie. And it can't level up right now. It cannot level up. So we throw the tungsten on this thing. It will die. Let's throw the tungsten on this thing. Promote everything that we have. Let's promote everything that we have. Let's give these guys to shoot on. So let's give them something to shoot on. He has poison, so I don't want anything big really. I don't want anything big really. We could give them a sandworm, and that would surely ruin their life. Let's give them a sandworm with an armor enhancement. Let's make him even more badass. We're gonna borrow money and make him even more badass. And I think that worm's gonna suck. Now he has moved him into attack position, which is fine, honestly. There we go. It almost died, but it is so low on life that it will die most likely. And here's the worm. And the worm is absorbing pretty much everything that I wanted to absorb. So the worm is on the ground. No, the worm is dead. But the king is still alive. Now I'm being attacked quite heavily. But my king is living. Now, big problem is that most of these things are alive. So my biggest problem currently is that these guys are all alive. That is my current biggest issue. That all of them are alive. I don't need to upgrade this guy. Instead I will give him acid attack. Get another one here. Get more storms over there. But since I don't have the money specifically, let's not give storms over there. I could either upgrade and give them range, which is insanely good, or I could upgrade everybody. Let's upgrade everybody. And let's give our people range and speed. Let's give our people range and speed. And we're gonna move the king back for now. He has more stuff over here. He has put more fangs over there. So let's just keep it like so. He has more anti-air coming here, so this would be bad for me. But I will invest into steel boyos and melt these guys down with the steel boyos next round. I will melt them down with steel boyos. Because currently these guys don't face any protection. These guys currently do not have any protection whatsoever. Now I should be winning this side quite handily. My kings are almost dead, which is a negative. He has a Farseer now, so we're selling the king. So we're selling the king now. And we're gonna wreck this side over here. So we can drop a Vulcan. And drop a Vulcan. That's actually nice. I'll take that. So, a Vulcan. We have an Iron Storm over there. First of all, we want to get rid of everything here. Then we will sell the Waspy Boyos. We will sell the Waspies. Then we will unlock the Steel Boyos. They don't have anything currently. So we're investing in 3 Steel Boyos over there. Let's invest into 3 Steel Boyos. Let's leave the Dominion Core out for now. Let's give them upgrades. Let's upgrade those. You know what? Let's upgrade those one more time. Let them heal. Give them a little bit of protection. And have them have a... Oh, I was too late. I was too late. Oh well. This does decent amounts of damage. Now the Melty is melting mine. Unfortunately, the Melty is melting mine. So this did not work out. The Melty is the perfect counter, basically. But I seem to be winning this side. He's winning this side though. So it counts who kills the tower better, I guess. I killed the Melty though, which is nice. I killed the tower later, so I am technically in a better position. And this looks to be a... Wow. Ooh, that was pretty close, my dude. Redeployment ampli charge. So he is single target here. Giant guard robot. So I'll be dropping a Vulcan over here. I can still have one more sledgehammer to absorb some damage, but let's upgrade both of these guys. Upgrade both of these guys. Upgrade. Let's give them range. Let's have them photon emission. And because it's funny, just because it's funny, we're gonna do 2 worms. Just because it's funny, I'm gonna do 2 worms. Then I'm gonna recover this thing for 100. Let's give them some extra range. And let's get going. Ampli core? Why not? Let's get an ampli core on this boyo. So he has sold this one. So we're all selling now. But that does mean that my steel balls are gonna survive a bit longer. That does mean they're gonna survive a little longer, which is maybe not great for him. The steel balls surviving for longer? I don't know if that's such a good idea. Because it does mean I am attacking the right side longer. However, the Melties are doing short work of me. And I am losing the battle currently. Let's see who wins, I guess. I have more army on my side, but he has the tower kill. But I get a lucky tower kill right now, and that's GG. That's GG. Fun fact about the chocolates. I bought them you twice because they were so good and you ate them. Can't tell me these things. Can't tell me that you bought me a gift and then you ate my gift. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. And sorry for focusing so much on the game. You can't tell me that you ate my gift and so you had to rebuy it. Why am I not surprised? That is so you. That is so you. These are good though. These are really, really good. I hope they're not seasonal. Real nice though. You would buy more. Why am I not surprised? You ate my gift. I mean, I won, but it was pretty close. I got a lucky shot out. Fortress with shield is pretty good, but you need to play it on range, I feel like. Just like he did. I ate your Berliner while you're not around. I can't send Berliners to you. That's not how it works. Getting 2 rhinos for free. I liked training specialist. We're looking into fangs, lots of them. So we're looking at fangs. So Musti it is. Musti it is. And we have mechanical evolution. Let's get rid of the tarantula. Hello there. Give him a little bit of this. Now I want them to be in front of the marksman if possible. So if he doesn't rush me, I think we're pretty good. I'm gonna give the Musties AoE immediately, I think. I'm gonna give them AoE immediately, and I'm gonna give one marksman, this one, an elite training, so we have the cooldown now. And everything's on the left side, so that was a good choice. The fire badgers, getting the fire badgers, I think, was the best choice that we could have gotten. However, the enemy is outranging me ever so slightly, but the fire badgers are doing work. There we go. AoE on the Musti was the right choice. But I'm getting sniped down. He is a lead specialist. He is a lead specialist, yes. So we need to be aware of that. Okay. Raiden. Increases marksman range. You like the scorpion one. There's 50, that is 150. Currently we are at 150. So I'm gonna be getting some crawlies. So 150. Yes, so we're gonna get the scorpion one. We're upgrading these 3. We're evolutionizing this one into a better tarantula, because why not? And then we're gonna get crawlies. Because currently he does not have mass clear. Let's get 2 crawlies. However, these need to be a little bit quicker than the musties. These need to be a little bit quicker than the musties. You know what? Here is fine, actually. He has not improved the right side. Instead, he's gone musty himself, but not AoE. There is no AoE on those musties. But these are transformed musties. That rocket really hurt. So he's going heavy in the sniper. I forgot that we no longer have best of 3. Interesting. We no longer have best of 3. Totally forgot that. Totally forgot that we no longer have best of 3. So that rocket really did me in. Arc lights. There he goes. Arc lights, that's really neat. Okay, we're gonna get some arc lights. That's really neat, and we're gonna give those arc lights shockwave immediately. However, they need some protection from those snipers. They need some protection from those snipers. So we're gonna give them more chaff to deal with. Gotta upgrade those musties. Let's evolutionize the tarantula. This is not a great evolution. Let's be fair. I'm just gonna lose these if I push them over here. So I'm just gonna leave it like so. Let's upgrade the musti. And let's upgrade this arc light over there. In case he gets shot at. And let's just get a rocket here in case. So we are having a mass marksman enemy. And he is unfortunately targeting my arc light. So mass marksman it is once again. I don't know really how to deal with mass marksman. Because everything I've read is give them chaff. Give them something to shoot at, but it's not working. It's not working. Upgrade those. Let's get another arc light into the mix. It's a level 9 arc light. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get some range on these arc lights. Get 2 more arc lights. Over here. They are gonna die. But I want to get rid of these fangs. It's gonna use another rocket on me, probably. No, he's wraithing. So what am I going to do against that? Melty? Ooh, he's outranging me quite heavily. But the arc light is shooting just a tiny bit. So they are shooting at my stuff. Currently my marksmen have trouble. I am getting rid of the Wraith though. How am I going to get rid of these marksmen? These marksmen are terrifying. How am I getting rid of these? Brawlers will constantly merge out of the area. Let's transform. I didn't want to keep the arc light. These are not doing much, so that's a level 3 Musti. Currently, these guys are doing work. A Fang with a shield. If I Fang with a shield, I need 2 hits to kill them. Or I Wasp with a shield. They do have fangs though. But I think I'll Wasp with a shield. Let's give them something to shoot at. Let's Wasp with a shield. That intensive training was not worth it. Let's get one more Wasp. Get a Wasp and let's upgrade this bad boy. And let's upgrade... nobody, I guess. Now this buys me some time to get the Wasps further, because they now have to shoot at the Wasps twice. They are nothing but chaff, so they don't need many upgrades, they just need the shields. Because now they need to shoot at them twice. Because they have to shoot at them twice, I will use them as chaff. Farseer against a flying unit. Get a Farseer against a flying unit, like so. The Wasps are my chaff now. So promoting him. Let's promote him. He's halfway there, but I'm gonna promote him regardless. I'm gonna give them range to make them safer. Upgrade him. Transform... Let's transform the Farseer into more Mustis. Why not? We have some upgrades to do, so more chaff for my people. These are now chaff. These are not used as damage. They are used solely for defensive purposes. He's going more air units. Doesn't matter to me. He still needs to shoot twice. What I will give them is splash. I need to give them splash so they can clear out all of these fangs. I am losing the battle though. Which means more arc lights. Am I losing the battle? Not so sure. Not so sure. This will mess with him. This will mess with him. If it doesn't protect these guys, they're gone. I will give them AoE, just to be sure. I will give them AoE, just to be sure. I will transform these musties into steel bolts, I guess. Not the greatest investment, but we have a rhino over there to deal with. We do have a rhino to get more chaff. Get a little bit more chaff. Like so. I know they're pretty expensive as chaff. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give him an upgrade. These are multi-attacks, right? So he's doing the same, but my chaff is flying. So I'm not that worried. My chaff is flying, so I'm not that worried. Why is he killing them though? He has ranged on these. Currently he is killing them due to the raves. Yeah, currently he's killing everybody due to the raves. So the raves are currently his chaff clear. So, what can we give the raves to shoot at? I do like the idea of the Stormcallers. I do like the idea of the Stormcallers. Let's upgrade these musties to fire bats. That was not great. That was not great. What can I give those things to shoot at? Fortress with a shield. Do I have anti-air? I do not have anti-air with these. Do not have anti-air with these. But this would be a shield. This would be a shield I can give my boyos. They're hella slow. They're hella slow. Let's upgrade this one. Let's see what happens. He has super marksman, these ones, though. That did not do much. Quite honestly, that did not do much. These are my wasps? Or are these his? These are his. Oh, he just transformed these. I see. He has just transformed these. I think we need more snipers. But let's get more shields. He has a big ass range of snipers, which we do not have. But we don't have much life left as well. This is pretty nice. We're getting a free shield. We're getting a free shield. And we're gonna give this a shot. We're gonna give this a shot. Let's have some crawlers merge from here. Let's transform the fire bats into our own rhino. And since we need money, and we would die regardless, let's upgrade half of our people. And let's see if we can do something. Now they should be buffed by the shield, honestly. The shield should be buffed because we got a increases shield of energy shield devices. Oh, it's a shield device. Now, does that count as a shield device? I think so. No, I don't think so. I think I've lost. We'll see. I think I've lost. Yes. That is a lose. I got lost against Mass Marksman once again. Mass Marksman. It's just very, very good. Just very, very, very good. By the way, stream will end today at 19 o'clock roughly. Yeah. We'll be chill. It's my Kabbalum. Trying to learn the game. It's pretty chill. Mechanical evolution giant hunt once again. Control specialist is pretty good. I do like the elite specialist though. Let's get elite specialist with snipers out. Ooh. That's a lot of firepower. That's a lot of firepower. I'm gonna completely abandon one side. I'm gonna evolutionize one of my fire badges into better fire badges. So I got better fire badges now. So I'm not gonna abandon one side. Like so. Like so, and let's see what happens. Oh my god, he has a Vulcan. Where the hell did he get the Vulcan from? This is not gonna go well. I'm not shooting at the Vulcan, therefore I am losing. I'm losing because I'm shooting at the wrong thing. Yep. I'm shooting because I'm shooting at the wrong thing. Where the hell did he get the Vulcan? Okay. If you go Vulcan, I'm gonna give you a Rhino to deal with. I'm gonna give you a Rhino to deal with. Okay, and I'm gonna disable that Rhino. Gonna disable that Rhino. Disable that Vulcan. Come on, shoot, baby! There we go. This should be good. The Stormcallers did quite a bunch of work. Let's get more supplies, because that's gonna matter, I guess. Let's gonna get another Rhino into the party. We're gonna evolutionize the Fire Badgers, they're not doing much. Get a Farseer. If he doesn't protect his boy, it's gonna be rocketed once again. He's not protecting him. So he's not protecting him. So that rocket's gonna strike. And I think we're gonna invest in some arc lights pretty soon. He just got a Rhino, level 3. That might be a problem. Am I shooting against the Rhino? Why am I not shooting at the Rhino? Thank you. These guys are completely defenseless. Okay, I killed at least the Titan, which gave me 50 bucks. He's now evolving this one. I think it's time for more snipers. It's time for more snipers. These things are my bane. And since these guys are my bane, we're gonna give them a little bit of extra to do that. Gonna give them a little extra to shoot at. He's definitely upgrading this one. Let's make no mistake. He's upgrading this one. I'm gonna invest in some Vulcans myself next round. Or Scorpion Poison. Or Scorpion Poison. That might be a good choice either. Because now the Vulcan did not do much. It did not clear out most of the small ones. Now I have a bunch of extra army. Now he has lots of minis, which is a problem. Yes, he still has a bunch of minis, which is a problem. But I'm getting arc lights now for free. And these arc lights are gonna be my mini clear. I'm gonna... These arc lights are now my mini clear. And I will get 3 more. He does not have bubble, he has no upgrades on this guy. I think I'm gonna get rid of something. Let's get rid of my Stormcallers. Getting a saber tooth. That is honestly a nice new investment. I'm just gonna add one of these guys over here. And we're gonna disable them with a rocket. He has not put anything in here. So that's gonna slow 2 of them. That's great. That's good. Now he's focusing on him. That's great. The arc lights are doing their job. They're clearing the minis. Wonderful. Wonderful. Good counter. Okay, now I'm gonna grab myself defense for everybody. Combat evolution. Upgrade these. 2 more of them. Put them to the side so that they get stronger. Because they are now gonna get continuously stronger. Which means I am reinvesting into those, into Mustis. That's a good change. I'm gonna borrow money. No, that's a level 5 Rhino. Oof. Okay. What is that? Crawlers will emerge. Okay, crawlers will emerge. Not that great. Bang. Okay. So he's doing way more over here now. I'm fine with that, really. I'm really fine with that. Because these 2 are the ones... Oh, we got a hacker. We got a hacker. That's pretty hefty. So we're getting rid of this one. But look at this one. This one is doing quite a lot. So we're gonna get rid of the sledgehammer. He's just gonna convert it. Electromagnetic blast. Disables tech on hit. Disables tech on hit is pretty good. Get an EMP here. I'm afraid he will EMP me too. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. I'm gonna get another one, I guess. However, now we're gonna snipe. We're gonna disable tech. Gonna upgrade this one. Gonna upgrade this one. Because that hacker is a little bit dangerous. So we're just gonna disable hit and hope for disable tech and hope for the best. I knew that he was going to do that. He does that as well. I got the boobies though. He is focusing on the hacker, so he's buffing the hacker as best as he can. Yep, he's buffing the hacker as best as he can. The shield went wonderfully. I think it's time for a scorpion. I think it's time for scorpions. I think it's time for scorpions. If he survives, we're gonna scorpion. But that is a no. Alrighty. Very good. Silver 3! Woo! Not actual silver 3, but silver 3. It's not matchmaking, so the silver is not the real silver. I have the season silver 3. So I now have season silver 3. I have 2000 season points now. I can now have an emoticon, which I will never buy. This looks quite okay. Limit time offer. I appreciate that these have real prices attached to them. I do appreciate that. This is pretty egregious. Let's just say how it is. This is pretty egregious. This is production speed. 100 a day, so it's a login reward. What is store level? I have fought that person before, I think. I think I have fought that person before. I think. It would be nice if the game would tell you that. 50 additional supplies per round. Hounds are... Hounds are... So let's get the hounds. What do we do? We have mechanical evolution. So we're fighting a lot of these guys. So hounds are actually okay against them. So we're evolutionizing this boy. Ooh, Arclight. Let's go into Arclights. Let's go into Arclights. Let's buy 2 Arclights and let's see what happens. 7, 10, 7. So the Arclight and these guys are about the same speed. So I'm gonna get the Arclight over here. Get another one here. These doggos are a bit faster. And they do have range. So let's grab those doggos here. Let's give them an Arclight and let's see what happens. He has a hacker. This thing. He has a hacker. That might be a little bit of trouble. I don't have really mass clear. That hacker might be trouble. That hacker might be trouble. That hacker might be trouble. Arclight is the right choice against the Fangs though. Timing wise looks pretty good. Everything's matching about the same. Yeah, the hacker is a problem. The hacker is indeed a problem. I think I'm gonna lose this round to the hacker, and my units are damn slow, so... this looks to be... more my chance. I'm not gonna reach him though. I'm never gonna reach... yeah, lucky tower kill, I guess. Hey, the Arclight. Woo! I think he's gonna keep the hacker. This is pretty nice. Grab this. So I need flyers against the hackers. I need flyers, but he does have fangs. So I'm gonna grab a phoenix. I'm gonna grab a phoenix. I'm gonna grab a phoenix just to be safe. Let's give him this. I'm gonna update my hounds into wasps, I guess. We're gonna give them a backstab. He has done Phoenix as well. And he has transformed eyes. No, he has transformed the Phoenix. What did he sell though? He's gonna keep the hacker, just as I noticed. I should win this one pretty clearly though. Yep, I should clear this one pretty easily. Now he's gonna have a response over there. He is pretty slow, so the Scorpion is coming quite nicely. I do like the Typhoon though, but he is coming in very slowly, so I'm a big fan of the Typhoon. I'm just gonna give siege mode to this Typhoon. Gonna go over here because there's more meat on this area. He's gonna do a response here, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna keep the wasps around for now. No, I'm actually not gonna keep the wasps around because he's gonna do a response. If I place them here, they are coming for me. If I place them here, his response is late. So instead, I'm just gonna grab another one of these and I'm gonna pull it here. There's his response. There's his response. We're gonna sell these, but they have been far enough away, so they will shoot. He has gotten the Scorpion as well. That is a nice hold up. Very good. Just barely. But we need to kill his response over here, so I'm gonna drop a fire. I'm gonna drop a fire because this is gonna hurt him badly. It's gonna hurt him badly. Let's remove these guys. Stormcallers are pretty sick. Let's get 2 more of these bad boys. Let's give him an upgrade. These guys an upgrade. Let's unlock the crawlers. He's pretty close to an upgrade. But I'm gonna give him just 1 more, so we waste no experience. And for funsies, I'm gonna drop rocket over here. That is a response I did not expect. But I'm fine with this. I'm just gonna get myself acid scorpions. It's ground only, it has no upgrades. This must have been a very expensive purchase for him. This must have been a very expensive purchase for him. So let's get acid on the scorpions. He's very slow here. I do like the iron beam. I do like the iron beam. Just want to get rid of the small ones. I just want to get rid of the small ones. Small ones are my problem. So let's get acid. Promote these boys. Let's get just a bit more of the... I want to have a little bit more meat on this side. Does he have splash? He does have splash. Want to get a little bit more meat on this side. But I have nothing that can be substituted as meat. I mean, technically I could wasp that. For now, let's just give another helping of these guys. Let's have a mechanical evolution on these. Let's get the tarantula over there. Okay, he's going into fortresses and he's going into extended ammo range. Fine for me, I just want to get rid of the small units. That's fine for me. Because if he goes into a lot of big boys, I think I'm gonna grab a Vulcan. He doesn't really have any high single target damage. I'm gonna get into a Vulcan. Tarantula is doing better than I thought, though. The Tarantula is doing terribly good. Oh, your aim sucks, guys. Okay. The Tarantula. The Tarantula did crazy good. The Tarantula did really well. However, I am losing against the small ones. I'm losing against the small ones. Losing against the small ones. Let's upgrade him. I'm gonna borrow some money. I'm gonna upgrade both of these guys. I'm gonna borrow the money. I'm gonna get rid of my flyers because they're not doing much. Let's be super fair here. They're not doing that much. I don't have much anti-air though. That is indeed a concern. I don't have much anti-air. In fact, I have almost none. This is a problem. I have almost no anti-air. He has sold his flyers though, so I'm happy with that. Actually, does his, like, smoke bomb do much? I don't think so. I don't think his smoke bomb does much. The tarantula is doing amazingly. Look at how this tarantula is tanking this. Interesting. Look at how the tarantula was tanking these shots. Got the typhoons. Look at how the tarantula was actually like going pretty ham. But I think sledgehammer with regeneration might be better. Sledgehammers with regeneration might be it. What is killing them? I don't think anything in particular is killing them. I don't think anything in particular is killing them. $10,000, 3,000, so nothing in particular really is killing them. So he's doing more chaff. He's doing way more chaff. Now he's focusing, unfortunately, on my Vulcan over here, which is a problem. So I'm gonna lose this round pretty heavily. And with that, I think I'm gonna lose the match. With that, I think I'm gonna lose the match. Because he's mass fortressing. Okay. Okay, so what can I do? can I do? What can I do? Is this the right choice? I'm not so sure. Because they're now leveled up. Now he has lost a considerable amount of army on the right side due to the multi-fire. But I am too slow to get to there. That is my problem currently. I am too slow to get to there. However, he is losing both towers before anything happens. So what I need to do now is I need to buy some speed. If he loses the big ends, think I'm pretty good. No, he has killed one of my units. We're not gonna get it. We have to take something. So we're taking... Really want to get the rhino. Really want to get the rhino. I don't think you guys are doing much, so you're gonna get replaced by the next biggest unit, I guess. Iron beam. I think the iron beam is better here. I think the iron beam is better here. Now that is a problematic problem. Yeah, this is not gonna go great. I mean, I'm clearing most of his small ones. That is what I do. I'm clearing most of his small ones. If only 2 of them survive, I'm dead. 2 of them survive, I'm dead. And I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Again, I lost in the end game. I have trouble playing the end game. I don't know what to do against this. My trouble is the end game. I don't know what to do against it. Outside of just playing the same thing, but then I'm lagging behind the upgrade situation. I don't know what to do here. Let's get the saber-tooth specialist. We can have a king. My problem is I don't know what to do in the endgame. I don't know what to do in the endgame. Would Steel Ball have been the answer? I don't know. Would Melties have been the answer? Oh. Losing to Mass Musty. I'm losing to Mass Musty. Not going well. I'm gonna keep the Rhino drop. I'm gonna keep the Rhino drop in case he gets a king. If he gets a king, I can kill him. If he positions it wrong, that is. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. I'm dead. It's not gonna solve anything. Okay. He still has the Rhino drop, the same as I. He is dropping though. So I'm gonna lose this round as well. Aye, he is outplaying me completely. I have no chance of winning this. No chance of winning. I currently have no chance of winning this. Ooh. No chance of winning this. I'm being outplayed left and right. Yeah, I'm being outplayed left and right. We're just gonna surrender this one. This is... We've been outplayed completely. And I don't know what I could have done to save this. But this happens. This must have been a much better player. Unfortunately, you cannot look people up, which kind of sucks. So, we'll see. And again, it's those basic units. It's those basic units that are the most effective. Those basic units that are the most effective. I guess it's an Arclight Crawler Musty slash Ball matchup. I think I'm gonna lose. We'll see. Feels like I'm winning this one for now. For now, I'm winning this one. For now. Vulcan's HP. Let's get intensive training. Almost there, almost there. So I'm gonna give these guys a shockwave, I think. Make them better. But I'm gonna give them next round. For now, I'm gonna get 2 more. And I'm gonna go intensive training on 1. Like so. Yes. I'm not gonna use the Dominion Core just yet. And he went Sniper. Level 4 Sniper. So he has Elite Intensive Training twice? How the hell did he get an Elite 4 Marksman? How the hell did he get a level 4 Marksman? How did he do that? I'm not gonna win against that. He's just gonna one-shot this. Yeah. He got a level 3 marksman. And he had an intensive training? Yes, okay. So... he's gonna one-shot everything, so I need more numbers. So I need more numbers. The Stormcaller is never a bad call. So I just need more numbers. That's what I need. Let's grab more numbers. Grab more numbers. Grab ourselves a shield. And a boom boom. He's also grabbing more numbers. He does not have shockwave though. That was a good shot on the sniper, so you should be quite annoyed with that one. So one crawler will be more crawlers. I am losing the left side though. But that does not matter to me, I just need to kill the king. I don't mind that I'm losing the left side. I just need to kill the king. So we're gonna take the bombardment. And hoping we can kill the king. Now I need something to get rid of these arc lights. In reality, I should focus more on this side, because the musties, the sledgehammers... Let's get more stormcallers on this side. Let's get more stormcallers on this side. Let's get AoE. Let's get AoE. And let's upgrade this one. Let's play without Dominion Core for now. I don't have anything that is tanky enough. Now that is an emergency shield, that's good. I still should do some damage to the right side. He's level 4ing them, so I need something to clear these out. Probably a rhino. I'm gonna probably invest into a rhino over here. We can deal with that. He invested 300 into defense. That's bad, I should have checked that. I should have checked that. I'm losing this round. The Mustangs are a problem. I should have checked that. Should have checked that. Shit, I should have checked that instead of investing. Okay, Wasp is not bad. I do like a Wasp. He has no anti-air outside of these things, so let's grab some Wasps. And let's Wasp. He does, but that spends a lot of money to do that. Let's grab the Wasps. And let's use the Wasps as our chaff in the air. We're gonna give them energy shield. We're just gonna, you know, we're just gonna be stupid. For now, we're just gonna be stupid and try it. Let's try to distract his guy. Let's promote these guys. Let's promote these guys. Let's disable these. Now he has gotten wasps himself, but I have upgraded mine. So let's see. Just need him. He's going full in on Musti. He's going full in on Musti. Which means I need flames. He's going a lot of little clear. I need flames. I need flames. I'm losing all of them, so I'm gonna spend movement speed next round. This is a lost cause. We have lost this one. Yeah, we have positively lost this one. I can't do anything. I've invested too much into the wrong thing. Let's move those back. Let's move those back. Now, he does not have a lot of single target. So... this is a pretty expensive investment, but we have to do that. And what is he going to do? Lots of upgrades, that's what he's going to do. Now, is he still killing the rockets with the Must? Yes, he is. So the Mustangs can destroy air and rockets at the same time. I think that's a little tough. I think that's a little tough. Destroying rockets and air at the same time? I think that's a little much. I think that's a little much. I think that's a little much. Yep, I'm dead. That is a good acid bomb. That is a really good acid bomb. I'm dead. I played very bad. I've played very, very, very badly. I admit that. I got outplayed. Mustangs, once again. Mustangs. Mustangs can kill air and they can kill air with shields and rockets at the same time. GG Crunk, you played really well. You outplayed me everywhere. But Mustangs can kill air plus shield plus rockets. I think that's a little strong. Compared to an Arclight, for example, who can barely do anything. I think Mustangs are a little too strong currently. That's what it feels like as a beginner. They can do too much. I think so too. They can do too much. They are too good at many things. So I'm not a fan. They're a little tough to deal with. Let's get Musties. Yep, let's get Musties against this. I should honestly get snipers, but... Let's try to behave. Level Arclight with charge shot destroy heavy units too. Yes, heavy units, but the problem, in my opinion, the problem has never been heavy units. Overrunning your enemy usually works. The times I have failed to kill heavy units is when somebody goes into fortresses. But fortresses outscale kind of everything, so I don't think the Arclights will do much against the fortress. So I'm not so sure. But Arclights, in my opinion, are supposed to be unit clear, right? Because they have a innate AoE shot, they have the shockwave. So they should be an innate AoE clear, but they don't do that. But Musties are too strong, I think. I think that is a very agreeable take, that Musties are a bit too much. Rhino is pretty nice. But that means I cannot get 2 Musties. But it doesn't matter. I'll just get another Mustie over here. I'm gonna get the Rhino behind it. Depends on the upgrades. That may be true. I'm only playing for 3 days, so I wouldn't know really. I'm not really afraid of losing this round, so I'm not gonna use the rocket. Do I want a Rhino? Do I want to upgrade the Rhino and make him a beast? Let's try that. Let's try to make Rhino a beast. Which means next round he's gonna get combat evolvement, and then we'll see. Let's make the Rhino a beast. I've lost against flanking rhinos. You always thought Arclight, Crawler, Mustang. I mean, I have lost to that so many times. And what I've also lost to is a multitude of sniper focuses. So lots of sniper focuses. And lots of Void Eye focuses. Oh, I'm losing. I'm losing! Yeah, shit. I've lost to Mass Marksman and Mass Void Eye as well. Recruitment for Mustangs down is pretty nice. I'm gonna get the Mustang down. Gonna get the Mustang down. Let's upgrade you. Let's give you 2 more meat. Shoot at. Let's upgrade the Crawley, because why not? He's upgrading his tank, okay. I don't have an intensive training, so that might be a bad choice for the Rhino. But he's regenerating pretty heavily now. So let's see. He's going Musties himself. I think he's an elite trainer. Or has he bought? He has bought elite recruitment this round. Interesting. I'm losing this round as well. Getting into the Rhino was a bad idea. But let's invest more into a Rhino, I guess. Let's just do stupid things. Let's get additional supplies. Let's get more Rhinos to deal with. Range charge shot and elite marksman on Arclight beats almost everything. Really good against Void Eye. Okay. How fast are you? You're pretty slow, right? You are pretty slow, so let's get you guys over here. Let's mechanical rage. Let's get these guys a little bit faster. Let's get these guys a little bit faster. Like so. You run anti-air on them. Yes, I run my Mustangs with anti-air and anti-rocket and splash if I need them. Which is what I could have done this round, quite honestly. I could have done splash on them. to get rid of all of the small bobs. Because I am losing this rhino once again. I'm not doing too well. Take splash off and add one that increases damage. Okay. Splash has helped me, but I will check it out. Let's get the melty, because why not? Let's get the melty. Let's get armor on these guys. Let's promote him. And let's get more... let's see. Why not? Let's get 2 more of these guys. Let's do stupid things. Let's just focus on these guys. And let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Let's do a stupid one. Flash is worth an increased damage even against chaff. Okay, good to know. Good to know. He's going mass Mustang. With increased damage. So he has gone to a melting point, which means this rhino is dying once again. Yup. So we're gonna lose this round. I've tried the rhino thing, it's not gonna work. Iron Storm, why not? He's probably gonna protect against it. Let's concede this round. This round is pretty much over. Let's see, what else can we do? Sure, let's grab the Musties with AoE. And let's grab this. Let's grab 3 more Musties. Like so. Let's just lose this round. No protection against it, okay? Interesting. No protection against it. So he's gonna lose this round. Pretty sure he's gonna lose this round. I mean, this is still ticking up. Problem is, this rhino's not getting any experience. Can we drop a rhino in his back? That might be a thing. Look at how this melter just kills me still. He almost won that round. Okay, increases this unit by 30%. Like so. I cannot drop a rhino on him. Field maintenance, why not? I feel like we should Stormcaller, because everything here is pretty slow or bunches up quite heavily. So Stormcaller, an extra with extra range, because he bunches up quite heavily. And since he's bunching up quite better, Scorp would be better. Yes, Scorpion is my favorite unit. I kind of feel like it's too much cost. I feel like it's a little bit too much cost. I can only get 2 of them. I feel like I can only get 2 of them. No, let's not upgrade their HP. Just get 2 rockets, or just 1. 2 with range, no money for that. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. And there's 1 lost immediately. There was no time, that is why I wanted to get the Stormcallers, because I didn't have the money for it. I just barely didn't have enough money for, I know I can take a loan. But A, I'm stupid, B, I'm stupid. So, is he killing him once again? Come on. Yeah, and I'm dead. Is that 500? Oh, I'm survived. I have survived. Tech upgrade or skip? Let's get the tech upgrade cheaper. I think we're gonna get siege mode. No, let's get attack range first. Let's get attack range first. Let's get elite. No, we cannot go elite. We don't really have to go elite, honestly. Let's get 3 more of these bad boys. Let's promote him. And let's just protect our front for now. Let's protect our front for now. Let's borrow money this time and give us a... No, we actually don't need to borrow money. We actually don't need to borrow money. I just want to get range for everybody, so we are even more ranged. Let's see what happens. So now if these guys have range and these have tower range, so they're still shooting at me, but the shields were good enough, so next round I need to put some meat in front of them. Yep, next round I need to put some meat on them. We still have the troublesome king here, so we must not forget that. We still have the troublesome king, which is currently getting grilled. And we're done. I tried with the rhino, okay? I tried. I tried. Do another one. I tried with the rhino. It wasn't a good idea, I admit it. This game seems to be pretty big in China. I see lots of Chinese players, lots of them. This seems to be really big in China. I'll do it again. Well, I'm doing it again, but not with the rhino this time. I think the Rhino King is not great. I think Rhino on the counter move is really good on the sides. Let's get the speed specialist instead of the intensive training. I like the speed. Okay, that is the worst setup. That is the worst setup. So, what am I going to do against these? Void Eye? Going back to work? Have fun, man. Take care. I think I'm gonna Void Eye this one. Am I Void Eyeing this one? Let's just get a Sabertooth because I'm not super familiar with the Void Eye. Let's pick a Sabertooth here. Just make him king. Let's give the king a little bit more support. Let's have these guys be really far in the back. One more space down, maybe. One more space down. So we have steel balls. Interesting. And he has a king. And that king is just in range of the tower protection, unfortunately. But this round is mine. His king is dying. Okay. So I need to deal with these fire badgers before they do something. I do like redeploy, but I do like decreases teleportation time for flanking as well. Let's take redeploy though. And I'm gonna do a flank. I'm gonna do a flank with a rhino. No. Let's just get a flank with a crawler. Just do a flank with a crawler. And him needs to move. I needs to move just, I don't know, one step back. Just one step. I'm not so sure. We can use that every round. Yeah, we can use that every round. So let's just move him one step back. One step back for now. And he is going more fire badgers. The flank didn't work. We'll see. This time it didn't work here. But it gives me time to clear out more stuff here, which is quite nice. I'm gonna lose my tower though. Oh, he lost his tower first. He lost his second tower. That is my winning grace. And he's dead. Great. Now he has to spend money to deal with this. And I'm gonna get myself a scorpion. I'm gonna put a range on that bad boy. And I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do a tank over here, even though that tank is probably gonna die pretty quickly. I can still move him later. But these balls are not going for that tank, so he's just to buy some time. He's just to buy some time. Wasps are coming in from the front, okay. So more heavy duty steel balls. I'm gonna lose this round because of the wasps. Most likely. Because my flank did buy him too much time. I still killed the tower though, which is really nice. I still killed both towers, interestingly enough. Interesting. I still killed the tower. But I need musties now here. Sure. Let's give him this. And since we have so many steel balls and they're just level 1, let's just make these ones a little more annoying. Make these ones just a little more annoying. Get 2 musties. Let's upgrade everything. Let's just make them that little more annoying. Just make them that little bit more annoying. He has to spend more money here. And he did not spend more money here. Which means he's gonna lose this side once again. That didn't do much. He's losing this side once again. Interesting choice. I'm just gonna get more scorpions. Honestly. I'll just get more scorpions. Or I'm gonna do poison shot. I don't need to level these. These are strong enough. I'm going to level my king though. Let's get poison shot. And another scorpion. And let's grab a rocket for the scorpion, for the balls. That rocket is not gonna do much though. That rocket's not gonna do much. I do have anti-side protection for now. I'm just gonna get rid of... You know what? I'm gonna take some speed. I'm gonna take some speed. We have nothing on the sides. He now has spent more money here. So this will no longer work. He has spent more money here. So he's going mass wasps, which means we're going mass mustangs. We're gonna get some anti-air next round, and then these are dead. His king is still level 1. So his king is not gonna amount to much. These wasps are level 1, these are level 1. These are level 1. I'm not being flanked. Yes, I am being flanked. That's fine. They're not gonna do much. These poison scorpions are dealing massive amounts of damage. Look at this. Massive amounts of damage. So everybody has lost the tower now. Now these musties are level 2, which means they're wonderful protection. And that's kill? Yes. That is a kill. Alrighty. Now he said to get splash off the musties and get the attack damage instead, because that is better at clearing anyhow. Okay. Sure. Okay. So, is there any other thing that I want to upgrade? Loose formation is pretty funky. But no, it costs way too much. Arclights, shooting squad. Summon 4 fangs. That's pretty nice. Assault mode. Movement, damage increase, have an area reduced by 70%. So you could make them quite heavy, but no. Void Eyes. The Arclight, the Shockwave, he said to make him a charged shot. I'm gonna keep it like so. The fangs. No. Hounds. What can hounds get? Armor enhancement, chamber suppression. No. Void eyes. I mean, that's just bonus. Let's get the energy shield off. Let's get suppression in. Because that's just positive. There's nothing else. Okay. I think we're good for now. Field maintenance versus armor enhancement. I don't think armor enhancement is necessary. Mountain. Range enhancement. So... extended range and range enhancement. I don't think you need both of them. I think this is fine. But I'm gonna get this an anti-aircraft ammunition so it can hit air if I want to. Okay. I think for now we're pretty good for now. Let's multiplayer. Let's do 2-3 more matches. Let's do 2-3 more matches. And then I need to do a food. And today is fried noodles. Fried noodles. Movement speed, fangs though. Typhoon specialist, fangs, marksman specialist. Saber tooth. Let's get speed specialist for now. So we're fang versus fang, so we're fang versus fang. So I'm gonna grab a musty. And I'm gonna upgrade one of the fangs for a marksman level 4. So these are pretty slow, right? Everything is pretty slow. These are extremely fast. These are extremely fast. Let's do it like this for now. We could get another fang. No, let's save it. He has a Void Eye level 6. Oh well, that's not gonna go well. He has a marksman level 2. How the hell does he have a marksman level 2 and a 1 and a Void Eye level 4? Level 6. How the hell did he manage that? That was pretty close. He had an intensive training. I see. He had an intensive training. Gonna skip. Let's grab more musties. Let's grab more musties. Let's promote this guy. He has done a lot of damage. Let's grab this tarantula and make an arc light out of it, I guess. 10 meters versus 9 meters. Interesting. And let's grab 2 more musties. And 1 long, because I don't know how many... how much range these guys have. So let's just do it like so. And let's see what happens. He sold a Void Eye. He now has a Scorpion. Level 2. How did he transform 2 of them? Okay, we are pretty dead. We cannot win this. Yep, we are dead. How did he get 2 of them? He does not have Cell. So no idea how he got 2 of them. We have an intensive training now. There's a lot of damage. I think his weakness would be flight. I think his weakness would be flight. So... let's transform this arc light into a wraith. Okay. We do have a wraith now. Let's grab 2 of these guys. I know that sniper is gonna be horrible to deal with, but let's see, like so. I don't really have anything that I want to focus on currently. Get attack damage for the musties up. Let's improve those musties. And let's try to delete most of his army here. Oh, great. That deleted most of this army, which is quite nice. He's investing heavy in scorpions. So that means I'm gonna do something flying. I mean, that level 2 Wraith did quite well. Typhoon, not too shabby. Let's see. Let's just leave the wasps for now. We're gonna grab this tarantula and make him a sniper, because why not? 12 meters versus 9 meters. Okay. Let's invest in the Wraiths. He's investing into Scorpions, so I'm gonna invest into Wraiths. And can I buy them something? Reducing the small hits would be pretty cool. But I need range. So I need range. So for now I'm gonna risk it and do nothing on this round. And he has responded with Mustangs. So he has responded with money on this side. So I have the choice of selling the wasps or getting them behind us. Doesn't look like we're winning this, but let's see. Nope, does not look like we're winning this. I'm lacking single target damage. I'm lacking single target damage. Right, we have count to 3. I forgot that. I forgot that we have count to 3. I totally forgot we had count to 3. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but sure. Buy another fang. And let's buy another typhoon, I guess. Let's buy another typhoon. Let's upgrade that wasps, because why not? Alrighty. Honestly, could have saved the money for the wasp speed, but it was technically free, so. I cannot kill them. I am lacking single target damage. I cannot kill them. I'm lacking single target damage. Yep. My upgrade strategy did not work on this one. So scorpion with poison it is. Does he have range? He has range and he has repair. Okay, so he has range and he has repair. So I need them to be in siege mode. Need them to be in siege mode, and I don't have anything to upgrade, so let's just do it like so. The arc light, get a free upgrade on the arc light. I got one shot on that wraith. Okay, that might be possible. But I am losing my tower and therefore the match. Okay. But the process of the wraith is a good idea. Let's upgrade him. Let's upgrade him once again. Upgrade him. Get another one. of these guys. Now they are all big damage dealers. But they're all kind of single target. Right. They're all kind of single target, so... like so. Level 3 Mustangs. I'm losing this one pretty much immediately again. No, I'm not. Interesting. Interesting. This looks much different. This looks much different. Interesting. This looked much different. That was an interesting thing. Fire badgers. Let's be annoying. Let's be just annoying. Let's be just annoying. Let's be just annoying with these ones. Let's grab 2 of these. Let's grab them in a barrier. Let's make them into a solid shot. Let's take this Farseer here. Let's make him into a better Farseer, I guess. And let's see. He has upgraded his tank to be level 7. Just want to be annoying here, and they have done their job. The poison shot is doing its thing. And this round belongs to me as well, and I think that is actually the match. I think that is actually the match. Let's see. No, it's not over yet. It's not the match. Not the match just yet. It's not over yet. Not the match yet. Might be the match. Because I'm gonna nuke his second side. I'm gonna nuke his second side. I don't think he's gonna like that very much. I don't think he's gonna like that very much. Let's outrange him. Let's hope for our best. He's also gonna nuke my second side, but I've put down a shield. He has only shielded his main, not his off. I think that's my round. And I almost kicked my glass. I think that's my round. Because he's not gonna survive that on this side, which means all of this is free. Yeah, he's not gonna support his side, so... I think he's gonna lose a lot. I'm gonna lose a lot too, though. But side versus side, let's see which side excels. His big ones is down, so it's GG. It's GG. It's GG. I'm gonna take a short little toilet break and then we're gonna do like 2 more matches. 1 to 2 more matches. I'll be right back. Not sure if we can do another match. I'll have to deal with something. Amazon is being a beach. Amazon is being a beach. I have to figure something out. So, let me figure something out. Let me figure something out that Amazon has done. Let me check. Oh. Picture? So. How can you let them know that you have already done? How can you let them know that you've already... can I just simply answer the email? I need the support. What's on support? So we will not be doing another match. I have to talk to Amazon about this stuff, so... Thank you very much for watching. I have to do some Amazon bullshit, so... There we go. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. We'll see each other probably tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.